Hello everybody. We're going to continue our reading in the book of James this morning. I'm in chapter 5. I'm starting at verse 7. Therefore be patient, brethren, until the coming of the Lord. See how the farmer waits for the precious fruit of the earth, waiting patiently for it until it receives the early and later rain. You also be patient, establishing your hearts, for the coming of the Lord is at hand. Do not grumble against one another, brethren, lest you be condemned. Behold, the judge is standing at the door. My brethren, take the prophets who spoke in the name of the Lord as an example of suffering and patience. Indeed, we count them blessed who endure. You have heard of the perseverance of Job and seen the end intended by the Lord. That is, the Lord is very compassionate and merciful. Okay, patience. That's something I think everybody in the world struggles with. You know, as a farmer, we plant a seed, we expect it to pop up the next day. You got to be patient. You got to wait on it to grow and bear fruit. You know, deer hunting, you just don't walk into a deer stand and say, voila, there's the big buck. You got to be patient, waiting for him to come. You know, you talk about patience. You look at the patience that the Lord has shown to us. He sits there patiently waiting for us to give in and to give everything to Him, and that's what we need to be with each other. You know, as Christians, it's a hard walk. The book of James, you know, it's been talking about wisdom and, you know, thinking before you speak and patience the whole way. But you know, patience is a very, very hard thing to have, especially in this world we're living in. But I think that's what that means. I read in chapter 5, verse 7 through verse 12. You can read it yourself and see what you come up with. But you know, being patient is a big part of being a Christian. So, but anyway, that's my take on that. Like I said, I'm just trying to figure it out like everybody else is. So y'all have a great day, and I'm going to be praying for you.